Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ndi Millicent Chiwera Chiskawa Makadu Numduru Machoru Macheru Uvahamulima. I am an actress, financial planner, I'm a businesswoman, entrepreneur. I am so many things. I'm a baker. I am so many things. Some of the things I even forget what I do. I run a social media marketing company. So if you want me to advertise your company on social media, Bona, give me a call. I have very reasonable prices. We start from like $250 a day, $250 a day. I'm the cheapest person ever to advertise your business, because I know that we need to advertise our businesses, because our businesses go. I am so excited because if you're watching this, I'm probably 40 years old. Can you believe it? I know I look like a child, but yes, I am 40. And today I want to speak about what I have learned in my 20s and 30s. In my 20s, I was excited about studying. I was excited about studying acting, being in the acting industry. I got a job in my 20s. My first job was on Mobango. I was there for a very long time. I was so excited. I met so many people. Well, I was not good when it comes to choosing boyfriends, husbands. I was terrible. I think I chose people in my 20s. I chose relationship based on looks. I didn't care about money. I just wanted a good looking person, so that when we were together, they're like, oh my god, he's cute. That's it. And those were all bad choices, because our relationships failed because he's got beautiful legs, he's got beautiful what, but it had nothing to do with what he makes me feel, how he makes me feel. No, it was all about how good looking this person is. When it comes to food, I ate the same things that my grandmother taught me. I ate pap. I still eat pap now in my 40s. I love pap with anything, pap with eggs, pap with acha, pap with whatever. And I used to love, I didn't explore a lot when it comes to food. And like I said, I loved school and education. I studied drama. I loved drama. I loved working in that field. I enjoyed it. And in my 30s, I got married. Again, I told you why I was choosing people. I think I took it from 20 to 30. In my 30s, I lost a lot of friends because of men, boyfriends, husbands. I lost a lot of friends. I lost people that I cared about. I lost people that I loved, my granny, my father, my uncle. People just died in my 20s and 30s, and beginning of 30s. I got married. Those people were not there. They had already passed. My brother died also when I was 30 something. I had kids in my 30s. I didn't have a lot of friends, a lot of support from friends. I would be in this job and that job. And I've learned to be consistent with what I eat. I still eat what I ate when I was young. Maybe it helps me with me looking young. I don't know. But I've learned to be patient. I've learned to accept myself the way that I am, that I'm beautiful the way that I am. I've learned to not beg and send people messages and beg for jobs, beg for money, beg for anything. I've learned to stand up and do it myself in my 30s. That's why I started businesses. I would sell this and sell that and sell everything, so that I can have money to go to auditions, so that I can have money for me, my children to eat. I learned to be grateful to the people who gave me kids. I have 2 kids with 2 different fathers, and I've learned to really appreciate what they're doing for their kids, because they honestly really love their children. And I found that to be a blessing, even though I didn't see that in early 30s. But as time grew, I saw how important they are, because there are times when I don't have anything and they step in, they do everything for their children. And I am so grateful to both of them for being the greatest fathers to my children. My children don't lack anything because they're fathers that are responsible to their children. I'm honestly grateful. I've learned to be grateful also to my mom. I know when you're young, you don't really care about your parents. But as I grew, I've learned to love my mother unconditionally because I know that she loves me unconditionally. And my brothers, just to appreciate all that they have done for me. And I've learned to have new friends. Most of my new friends are actually my old friends. I don't really have friends in the industry, in the acting industry. But the friends that I have are like Botinyiko, Borenda, Vero, Wendibu. Some of them are my cousins, Borina, Glory. Those are the people that I grew up with. Most of them, those are my friends. Boshumani, she's my sister-in-law, but she's my friend. Bo Makoloi, Bo Matileng, these are the people that I grew up with, and somehow we lost touch in our 20s, and we just became friends again in my late 30s. And I was like, these are my real friends, because we Bo Palisa, Bo Thelma. God has just blessed me with people who are authentic, who are real, who love God, who pray and worship God with me, people who are there for me regardless of what's happening. I have cousins Rudzani, who are my friends, you know. Those are my people that I can call friends. And I don't really have friends in the entertainment industry. I think one friend I would say is Muraro. We were friends, Gumbango, and we fought a lot, but we're still friends. I love her to bits, and she's still my friend. We work together and all. I still have Inet. Those are the people that I'm very close to. I know I'm forgetting someone, whoever you are that you are very close to me. I know you know yourself. I've met people in the industry. Yes, Lindela. She's my photographer. She is still a friend of mine. We're still very close. A lot of people in the industry became my friend. No, in the behind the scenes became my friend, like the crew. And I'm still consistent with reading books, but not really. I loved reading books when I was growing up, and now the more I grow up, the more I read one book in forever, because I'm doing YouTube videos, I'm a business person, I'm running around, I'm auditioning. I don't really find time. If I read, it will be prayer rain. If I read a book, it will be 2-3 pages, and then I put it aside. But I try my best to read. So I am still growing. I am 40, and I am excited about this new journey in my life. I'm excited to be turning 40. I cannot wait to enjoy this 40 and like, Mona, I am old. I was thinking of having my third child before 40, but didn't happen. In my 30s, I had a miscarriage, which there's a video about that. It's not a good thing. I don't want to talk about it now. It's painful. And I thought I would be having another child by now, but I was not really sure about it. I don't know if I should try to have a child in my 40s, but only God knows, and only God will open doors for that. But Nendo Takara, and may you all be blessed. I am excited to 40. I still love perfumes. Buy me perfumes, people. I love perfumes. I love food, African Chivenda food. I love, well, I said I love perfumes and books, shoes. I hope I still love them in my 40s, because I don't know if I will be able to walk on heels. I'll ask Wongile to teach me. But yeah, Ndolibo Sangamanda, thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other in the 40s. Yeah, sharp.